Yep, you saw me. There you go, guys. That's a fish. There you go, guys. That's unreal! Oh, this is such an awesome looking fish. Oh, yeah! Alright, guys, check that out. What's up, everyone? Scott the TroutHammer here. We're back with another Real Talk. Now, this is sort of an impromptu, spur-of-the-moment Real Talk based on recent events that have happened here in Oregon. But I figured I wanted to make this video to try to give you guys as much information as I could and also discuss the changes that were made to fishing here in Oregon going into the winter. If you guys are new to the channel, the Real Talk series I have on this channel is just that. It's just talking, it's just giving opinion, giving facts on certain things based on fishing and eventually fitness when I get to that point where I want to start making those videos on the channel. If you guys want to see the other Real Talks that have happened on this channel, I'll put a link for them right up above here. And also, real quick, I'm trying to get this channel to go to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could please hit that subscribe button down there, that notify bell up there, so you're going to be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. I bet we can hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but like I said, I need your help to do that. And when you subscribe, if your account setting is on public, I can read your name and I can give you a shout out in my Saturday video. I'm also doing giveaways on this channel. So to qualify for the giveaway, you guys need to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and in this video, I'll give you a comment that I want to see you type down below, and all that will get you qualified for the giveaway. So this is really some of the biggest news I've seen come out of Oregon fishing in a really long time. I mean, I can't remember news that has been this big coming out of Oregon, and it's got a lot of people, a lot of strong opinions about the decision that was made. So I think it was on Friday, the ODFW decided to shut down Chinook fishing in the Northwest Zone. And the areas they decided to shut down Northwest fishing are from the Necanicum River up between, it's up by Seaside and Gearhart, down to the Siuslaw River. The Siuslaw River empties into the Pacific Ocean in Florence, Oregon. So this is really big news because, number one, it eliminates a lot of winter fishing opportunities in Oregon. The coastal river runs for Chinook, for fall Chinook, are really some of the best, some of the things that bring people to Oregon, but also a lot of guide services. Their livelihood and their business is really going to take a big impact from this when this decision takes effect, and it takes effect November 1st of this year. So it's just in the rivers that the fall Chinook fishing has become prohibited. There are areas, and I have a link I'll put down below in the description of this video that gives the article from the ODFW website, so you guys can figure out details from that on your fishery, a river you would fish, and what areas are now prohibited to fish. I know I was gearing up to fish my usual fishery, the Alsea River, and now that opportunity's gone before it even arose. So fishing in the bays and estuary areas, pretty much at the tidewater boundaries of these rivers, are still going to be open for fall Chinook fishing, but everything past that is now prohibited. And a lot of rivers, I think on every river, really, the fall coho is prohibited, except for what comes through the Columbia River Basin and into the Willamette Valley, because they're not native for the area, but on coastal rivers they are. So those species are still prohibited for retention. Of course, hatchery steelhead will be open in all areas of these rivers, but native winter steelhead is always prohibited. They're protected species. So why did this decision come down? Well, the decision came down because runs have been really thin this year. I mean, surprisingly thin. And guides have been talking about how slow the fishing's been. People have been fishing in the bays. People have been fishing at the mouths of the rivers, and even like just outside in the ocean have been saying that the fall Chinook run's been really small. So the ODFW made this decision to prohibit Chinook fishing past those upstream areas to allow escapability for the fish to come in unperturbed, spawn, and then get back out to protect the next generation of fish. So this is the first time in my adult life that I've seen this decision come down where a species of fish has been prohibited seasonally. I've never heard of salmon being cut off for runs being as thin as they have been. And I mean, like I said, huge news. Big shock to me, big shock to a lot of my friends that are guides, a lot of my friends that are just fishing enthusiasts that wanted to get out on these rivers and catch some fall Chinook. And I wanted to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible, so if you guys were planning on getting some fishing out on these rivers, I know someone I know was thinking about getting some fishing done on the Alsea here this weekend, and they didn't know this decision came down from the ODFW until I told them, so I'm trying to get this video out to you guys as soon as possible so you guys have the information as well. So how do I feel about this decision? Well, I probably don't have a popular opinion. I honestly support the decision because I'm an outdoorsman, I'm a naturalist, I'm a conservationist also when it comes to fishing. I don't like the overfishing of the species. I like the species to thrive, survive, and be able to be caught in the future. That's why I throw all my bass back. That's why I throw all my bluegill back. That's why I throw all my sunfish back. I only keep certain crappie. I only keep certain size trout. I want the species to thrive to be able to be caught again. Overfishing is a huge pet peeve for me. It really angers me. And I know a lot of people are really mad because now their fishing opportunities are gone, and I understand that. I mean, I definitely wanted to make some more salmon fishing videos. I mean, if you guys have gone to my channel and seen my most popular videos, a lot of the most popular videos I made have been salmon videos, especially recently. My first salmon video I made just continues to skyrocket in views. That top 5 salmon lures video I made really shot up out of nowhere, and it's now my 3rd most viewed video. But I've been wanting to make more salmon content, and now I'm not going to have that opportunity unless I go to areas that's going to be really difficult for me to fish from the bank. I can't just wait till the coho runs make it to my part of the Willamette Valley. Probably not that far away. It does allow me to not travel as far, but man, those coastal runs, there's nothing like it. Just such pretty scenery to fish in. I love those areas so much, especially the Alsea. It's one of the highlights of the year for me is to go fish the Alsea. I'll still go fish the Alsea for steelhead, just not going to be able to do it for salmon, which means definitely not going to do it anytime soon and very often. That obviously lends to my support of the decisions because my fishing opportunities have already been cut short. They've already been truncated by having a newborn daughter. I don't want to travel as far and be gone for as long fishing. I want to be able to come home if I need to be, and also I want to spend time with my daughter, go figure. But also the money and the cost of travel and the cost of gas and having the bait and everything, it's for me, if they didn't make this decision, I probably would have, come to this decision for myself anyway. But the fact that they made this decision to protect the fishery, I honestly love the idea. Now, if they do something about the sea lions at the Oregon Falls to protect the runs that would come down here, that's a completely different story. That's a topic for another real talk. But for this one, I want to keep this one to the decision the ODFW made to shut down fall Chinook fishing as of November 1st for the northwest zones. And again, the range of area that's being closed, that the fall Chinook fishing is being prohibited, is from the Necanicum River north by Seaside down to the Siuslaw River south to Florence. And again, I'll have a link down below that gives that article from the ODFW that has all the details in it. If you guys want to see exactly where you can fish in your usual fishery, go ahead and check that article out. So now I want to know what you guys think about this decision from the ODFW. I want to know if you guys support it, if you guys oppose it, what your thoughts are. Like I said, I support it for various reasons. Obviously, it upsets me that fishing opportunities have been taken away from me, but I support the conservation. That is number 1 for me. And I hope that's number 1 for you, really. And like I said, I'm trying to get this channel to grow to 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to do that. So if you could, please hit the subscribe button down there and that notified bell up there so you're going to be the first to see all the great content that's going to come from this channel. Also give you shout outs and also get you involved in the giveaway, so best button to press. And also down below I got links to Instagram, to Facebook, to Patreon, all those goodies. If you guys want to support the channel that way, there you go too. Yeah, this is going to be a shorter Real Talk episode because, it's more like breaking news, pretty serious story, pretty serious decision that's come out of Oregon. Really impactful for our fishing and hopefully for fishing in the future. I really hope the effect they want to see come of this decision does happen and the fish species is conserved to a point where they're able to spawn just fine and then get back out and then keep coming back. I don't want to see a year's run just get wiped out. I don't want to see any fish get overfished. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, tips up, tight lines, and have fun fishing.